He lost everything he owned in a single day. His children died. His body became so diseased that people feared to come near him. And he was one of the most righteous men to ever walk the earth. If God loved him, why did this happen? Stay with me, because the answer to that question might change how you see your own pain. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why his story is still one of the most comforting stories ever told. Before we go further, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I share powerful, faith-based stories every week that will strengthen your heart in hard times. Now let's get into it. Who was Ayyub? Ayyub, known in the Bible as Job, was a wealthy man. He had land, livestock, a large family, and a reputation for kindness. But what made him truly stand out wasn't his wealth. It was his heart. He was patient, grateful, and devoted to God in a way that few people ever achieve. He didn't just worship God when life was good. He worshiped God as a way of life. The test begins. According to Islamic tradition, Ayyub's unwavering faith became the subject of the test. His wealth was taken from him. His livestock died. His property was destroyed. Then came a pain no parent should ever face. He lost his children. Most people would break at this point. Some would curse their fate. Others would abandon their faith entirely. Ayyub did neither. He grieved because he was human, but he did not turn away from God. The physical suffering, if losing his wealth and his children wasn't enough, Ayyub's body began to fail him. He developed a severe illness that covered his skin in sores. Many accounts describe how people kept their distance, not out of disgust, but out of fear of the disease itself. Imagine losing your wealth, your children, and your health, all in what felt like a single instant. This wasn't a short trial either. Many scholars say the suffering lasted for years. Not weeks, not months, years. Why would God allow this? This is a question that echoes through generations. Why would God allow such a good man to suffer so much? Here's where the story shifts from tragedy to wisdom. Ayyub's trial wasn't punishment. It was purpose. His suffering became a demonstration to everyone watching, then and now, that true faith is not conditional. It does not depend on comfort, wealth, or health. Ayyub proved that a person can lose everything on the outside and still hold on to everything that matters on the inside. The patience that defined him. Despite the pain, Ayyub never cursed God. He never gave up hope. In the Quran, his response to his suffering is captured in a prayer that has comforted millions of people for centuries. He said, in essence, hardship has touched me, and you are the most merciful of the merciful. Notice what he didn't say. He didn't demand answers. He didn't blame God. He simply turned to the one source of mercy he still believed in, the turning point. After years of suffering, Ayyub's trial reached its end, not because he gave up, but because his faith had proven unbreakable. God answered his prayer. His health was restored. His wealth was returned. Some accounts say doubled, and he was blessed with a new family. But here's the part people miss. The physical restoration wasn't the real reward. The real reward was what his patience revealed about who he was. What this means for U.S. today in 2026. Right now, in 2026, so many people are dealing with financial loss, health struggles, broken relationships, and uncertainty about the future. If you are one of them, Ayyub's story is not just ancient history. It is a mirror. His suffering teaches us that pain does not mean you are abandoned. Sometimes the hardest seasons of your life are shaping the deepest parts of your character. Ayyub didn't know how long his trial would last. He didn't know if it would ever end, but he kept trusting anyway. The lesson we often miss. We often think faith means never feeling pain. Ayyub's story teaches us something different. Faith means feeling the pain fully and still choosing to trust. It means grieving your losses without losing your grip on hope. That is a much harder kind of strength, and it is the kind of strength worth building. Ayyub's story survived thousands of years because every generation needs to hear it. Suffering is not always punishment. Sometimes it is preparation. If you are in your own season of loss right now, let this be your reminder. Your pain has not gone unnoticed. Your patience is not wasted, and your breakthrough may be closer than you think. If this story moved you, give this video a like, share it with someone who needs to hear it today, and subscribe for more stories that will strengthen your faith and your patience. I will see you in the next one.